ॐ ज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानञ्जनं शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। नारायणं गुरुं वन्दे शरण्यं भक्तबान्धवं गौरमनुविष्टं पूर्णां राधदास्यं प्रदायकम् निरूपानुगाचार्यवर्यं रूपमञ्जरिप्रेष्ठकं पतितपावनकरुण्यं युगाचार्य नारायणम्। वञ्चकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। श्यामसुन्दर श्रीकन्धशेखर स्मिरहासर मुरली मनोहर राधिकर सिकमं कृपानिधे स्वप्रिया चरण किङ्करीं कुरु। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वृंदाई तुलसी देव्याय प्रियाय केशवास च कृष्ण भक्ति प्रदे देवी सत्यवत्याय नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. So first of all, I begin offering my most humble obeisances to the dust of the lotus feet of Paramaradhatama Sri Guru Pada Padma Nita Lila Pravishta Om Vishnu Pada Paramahamsa Paribrajacharya Ashtotara Satasi Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj Shila Gurudeva, and to my most worshipable Shiksha and Sannyasa Guru Nita Lila Pravishta Om Vishnu Pada Paramahamsa Paribrajacharya Ashtotara Satasi Srimad Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj, and to all Shri Rupanova Gauriya Guru Varga, all Tridandi Sannyasis, Brahmacharis, Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, and to all the assembled devotees here today, my most respectful obeisances. So by the Father's mercy of Srila Gurudeva and all Mahabhagavata Acharyas, we are able to assemble here one more time. So today we are reading the verse 43. Thabhi samethabhi udara chestitaha priyekshanotfula mukhibira chutaha udara hasa dvija kunda ditadhir vyaro chatta inanka ivo dhuvir vritaha. The benevolent Bhagavan Shri Krishna adapted his mood and activities to please the gopis. Yet he remained infallible, fixed in his eternal, blissful nature, which is full of knowledge. He laughed openly, showing the brilliance of his kunda flower like teeth. The gopis' lotus faces blossomed with joy upon seeing his loving glances. Standing in the midst, he appeared like the radiant full moon surrounded by stars. So now the commentary of Srila Jiva Goswami Pada Vaishnava Toshani. So beginning with this verse, the next 4 verses describe how Krishna manifests his exceptional beauty when he is instigating in gopis the desire for amorous pastimes. Just like the beauty of the full moon is enhanced when it is surrounded by stars. So Krishna has called all the gopis by his flute song, and then he started the Rasa dance. In the previous verse, it is being described in the same way. It means that Krishna is surrounded by the gopis, and by that his beauty is increasing. Although he was engaged with so many gopis, still he maintains his position as the infallible one, Achyuta. When Krishna was touching one gopi, offering flowers in the hands of another gopi, and then glancing to some other gopis, these are the activities that bring special moods in the hearts of the gopis. So therefore, Krishna and gopis, they exchanged loving glances. And by that, faces become blossoming in beauty like the lotuses. And Krishna was looking very affectionately to the blossoming faces of the gopis. So Krishna's loving glance removed all the unhappiness and the contrary mood in the heart of the gopis. So it means that Krishna's face was shining like the sun rays, and it made the lotus face of the gopis manifest its natural nitya siddha bhava, or eternal perfected moods. So it indicates the gopis have a special rasa. So when Krishna smiled, it revealed his teeth beautiful like the kunda flower. And then his special rasa and the charm of his laughter was enhanced. So sometimes Krishna is being compared to the moon, sometimes to the sun. These different comparisons are there. He is compared to the sun when he is blossoming the beauty of the faces of the gopis like lotus. And he is compared to the moon when he is accompanied by many stars like the gopis. So when they are together, the brilliance of their love for each other are all magnified. Now the commentary of Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Sarartha Darshini. So in this verse, the word udara means liberal, and it refers to Krishna, who is giving so much amorous pleasure to the Braja Gopis, and also who gives prema to his Bhava Bhaktas, the devotees who have attained the stage of Bhava, when they hear and sing about Krishna's pastimes. So Krishna's pastimes has been explained to give pleasure to two types of devotees. To the gopis who direct are involved in the pastimes, and second, to the devotees who are in bhava and are hearing and singing, means telling those about those pastimes. So the word chestita means activities related to Krishna, who is always performing pastimes, such as touching the gopis, giving them flowers, and glancing at them. The word achyuta is Krishna, who is performing pastimes with every gopi at the same time. But at the same time, he is not deviating from his absolute position. Also Krishna, who is having a very broad and generous smile that reveals his beautiful teeth, beautiful like the kunda flowers, and who is compared to the full moon. So now we're going to read the verse 44. Upagyamanna udgayam vanita shatta yutpaha malam bibrad vajayantim vyacharang mandayam vanam. The Vrajagopis started singing sweetly about the attributes, beauty and pastimes of their beloved Shri Krishna, who is reciprocated by loudly singing songs, glorifying their love and beauty. That supreme hero, bedecked with the Vajayanti Mala, led hundreds and hundreds of groups of gopis and started roaming about Vrindavan, thus enhancing its grandeur. Now the commentary of Srila Jiva Goswami Pada Vaishnava Toshani. So as Krishna started moving around towards the Yamuna with the gopis, he increased the splendor of Vrindavan. And as he was walking about, he was just showing the gopis different types of flowers. And that stimulated the gopi sentiments. So he took the path along the Yamuna's bank, and because that was very suitable for amorous enjoyment. So first of all, Krishna, he sang in a very high pitch about the moon and the stars. And that was stimulating the emotions of the Braja Sundaris. Then the gopis, they repeated the same song in a high tone. And according to their mood, their song could be taken as a glorification of the moon or a glorification of Krishna's names and qualities. Like in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, the first verse, Akila Rasamrita Murti, has two meanings. One for Krishna and another one for the moon. So first, Krishna, he sang a song describing the full moon, which has many varieties of nectarian mellows. And the moon has come out to enjoy romantic affairs in the night. So, and therefore it increases its beauty. And the topmost beloved of the moon is a star named Anuradha. So all glory is to that full moon who is reigning in the sky above all. So the Brajadevis, they gave the meaning of this song in favor of Krishna. So Akila Samriti means actually Krishna, not the moon. That Krishna who is the complete shelter of the 12 different mellows or rasas. So Krishna has subjugated the two gopis, Taraka and Pali, by spreading his beauty. Also Krishna, he has absorbed the minds of two gopis, Shama and Lalita. And he gives full love only to Radha. So may Shri Krishna in all his splendor be victorious. So the gopis, they sang Krishna's glories by changing a few words of his own song. It means that Krishna is singing one line and the gopis, they should repeat as commonly we do in our kirtans. But instead of repeating exactly what Krishna is saying, the gopis are changing few words so that they can glorify Krishna. For example, Krishna is singing, "Oh, look, this pond is very serene and clear due to reflecting the radiance of the moon. And it is even more beautiful by the hovering of the bumblebees over the night lilies." So the gopis, they took the same song and they changed the word Yamini, which means night, for Kamini. And the word Shat, which means six-legged, related to the bumblebees, to the word Sat. So the meaning has become, means Krishna is radiating his crystal clear effulgence and decorated with the peacock feather. He is so attractive and he gives pleasure to the whole world. And singing sweet melodies with very pleasing lyrics, he becomes even more alluring. So in this way, they are only singing about Krishna's qualities, using his own song. So the Vishnu Purana says that Krishna sang about the autumn moonlit night and the pond, which is the abode of the lilies. But the gopis are saying that Krishna's name only again and again. Both Krishna's names and Krishna's qualities are very relishable. Sometimes the gopis were singing about his qualities, sometimes they were just singing his names. Krishna is the hero who is leading hundreds and hundreds of gopis. And he's drinking beauty of the gopis through his eyes. The gopis, they are very deeply attached to Krishna. All of them are in love with Krishna. But they are divided into different groups according to their moods. There are 4 groups: Swapaksha, Vipaksha, Suritpaksha, and Tatashtapaksha. Each group has hundreds and hundreds of gopis. And within these groups, they are also divided into different parties according to their bhavas. However, each gopi enjoyed many kinds of amorous pastimes with Krishna according to their own mood. And both Krishna and gopis drink the nectar of their lips. Also in this verse says that Krishna is wearing a Vajayanti mala, a garland named Vajayanti. Vajayanti is a garland made with 5 kinds of flowers. While Krishna was walking in the forest with the gopis, they were collecting these 5 kinds of flowers and quickly made a garland for him. And then they put around his neck. Vrindadevi, she arranged for many malas like that. And they kept them ready in different kunjas around the forest. So it means that not only one garland was made. Many garlands were made by many groups, by many gopis. And Vrindadevi was organizing which garland should be given and at which time. There is also one more quality of the Vajayanti Mala, is that it goes up to Krishna's knees. It's not mentioning here, I'm just adding. Now the commentary of Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Sarata Darshini. So the gopis are singing in a very sweet way, in a high pitch, with a proper combination of rag, swar, and tal, means melody, chords, and rhythm. So they're singing one song in tintala. Tintala means 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. Vadanam maduna sadanam chalanam dalanam kandrakirtinam Asitam sudrigibirla sitam tavasaraya patumama anisam. O Krishna, your auspicious lotus face is the abode of sweetness. Your gait defeats the fame of the movements of the elephant. Your soft smile is cherished by beautiful maidens, dasis. Please nourish and protect us forever. So only Shri Krishna is the maintainer and lover of millions and millions of gopis. And the two most prominent ones are Radha and Chandravali, who are leaders of many groups of gopis. And all of them together sing the same melody that Krishna is singing. But they will describe Krishna's names and qualities, not about moon and etc. And in response, he is also loudly singing the same style as Radha and Chandravali, changing again some of the words. So Krishna is singing, Tvad vadanam sadanam madhunam, tatra hanta driganta vilasa, tveshasmam shushamam upajagamu, sundari kamakalla shakkalastaha. Saying, Hey Sundari, O beautiful one, your face is the abode of sweetness, and your eyes are moving playfully, and you display extraordinary expertise in the art of expressing amorous desires. This is Krishna singing to Radha, especially. Then the gopis, they will sing back. Kante tvam asyodhaya datam mindu mriga chalad duryasa eva date janopahasa sahano tavakim yujopi mudo garalam jagase. O beloved, you are disgraced because your moon-like face bears some blemish, means some marks of loving affairs. Just like the moon has a mark of a deer, means some black spots. Oh, handsome one, you were twice born, so why are you so foolish to drink poison? So in these songs, Krishna is singing Sundari, and the gopis are saying Sundara. Krishna says Kanta, and Gopi says Kante. So in this way, they are singing to each other and responding to each other accordingly. And then he ends his purport saying that the Vajayanti Mala mentioned here, it can be also made out of 5 different gems, not only flowers. Okay, so Hare Krishna, Vanchakapatarvesha Kripa Sindhu Bevacha, Patitaram Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha.